You can see it in the way I flinch at slammed doors and sudden shifts, in the way I learned to read a face in tone, begging for love so I wouldn't be alone. I was a child carrying grown men's ghosts, and silence wrapped around my throat. I learned survival before I learned trust. I shrunk down inside when love got rough. And I am angry, God, I am angry at all the years they carved away from me, at who I had to learn to be. There's a girl I'll never meet. She lives somewhere inside my grief, the one I might have been if life had let me simply breathe. God, make me smaller, cut my ego at the knees, take the parts of me still begging for apologies I'll never receive. Make room inside this shattered little girl for something stronger than my fear. I've screamed at heaven from my bedroom floor, someone come save me, I can't do this anymore. I walked through hell with bare feet bleeding, nowhere felt like home and no rescue came. So I gathered every broken piece and learned to love who grief creates. I spent years staring at the ceiling, wondering who I could have been. Would I be soft or would I trust? Would I find love, have friends? Would I have danced more, laughed louder, loved without preparing for loss? Would I have built a different life if I had not paid someone else's cost? And some nights rage sat in my chest like a wildfire under skin. I let it speak, I let it burn, and held myself when it was spent. No one came to save the child still shaking underneath my skin. So I became the hand she needed and held her through the dark within. God, make me smaller, strip away what pride defends, take the armor I wear for war and let something new begin. Drive a wedge into this fractured soul so I can see each one in turn and put them back together so it doesn't burn. I walk through hell with bare feet bleeding, no map home and no rescue came. So I gathered every broken piece and learned to love who grief creates. I met every version of myself, the addict to chaos, the ghost in a shell, the girl who ran, the girl who fell, the one who smiled while she decayed. I took the sorrow woven through me and stitched it into something new. Some wounds still ache beneath the skin, but the way I found out is through. I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to be. God, make me smaller, leave only what is real and true. A life I almost didn't want now feels too sacred just to lose. And if I am a masterpiece, I'm not who you tried to control. I took what tried to kill my light and turned it into gold. For every version still inside me, for all the grief I tried to tame, like an alchemist, pain to passion. I'm proud of who I became.